Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to the Magical Rose. I am Joanne, and in this series, I provide not only positive tarot readings, but also important messages from your spiritual guardians that can lead you on your personal path to your best selves. In today's video or reading, I'm going to focus on what new and positive changes are coming into your life. So I have 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Again, pile number 1, 2, and 3. And before we get started on today's reading, I also wanted to give a quick disclaimer. My readings are timeless in general, meaning that it will resonate with you if it's meant to. You don't have to try to make it fit into your personal circumstances if it doesn't make sense to you. A tarot picker card on YouTube is not meant to dictate your life, but offer an entertaining and as well as an intuitive understanding of all the signs, synchronicities, and confirmations, as well as answers that you already know and that your spiritual guardians have already been communicating to you all along. What you choose to do is up to you and your free will, so please be accountable and responsible for setting the intentions around your reality. And like I said before, since this is a general reading, I recommend taking this time to pause this video to not only meditate for as long as you need, but also so that you can energetically sync up to whatever collective message you're about to hear. Use your intuition and not your physical eyes to pick the pile or more that is personally calling to you. If there is more than one pile, then that just means that you have more than one message meant for you. And there is no right or wrong picks, as everything has a divine reason and purpose to it. And with that, I would like to get started on pile number 1. See you there. Hi, and welcome pile number 1. If you chose this pile, then this message is meant for you. Again, this is all about what new positive change is coming into your life at this moment. So let's see. I'm going to choose to use this tarot deck. I believe this is called the Martin Witch tarot deck. I can definitely put the description of this tarot down in my description box for you guys if you're interested in picking this tarot deck out. Alright, so what new positive changes is meant for pile number 1? I asked my ancestors, my spiritual team, my guardians, and Mother Divine, what changes is meant to come in for pile number 1? We have the Queen of Pentacles. What positive changes is coming for pile number 1? We have the Sun. What positive changes is coming for pile number 1? The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Swords. And 2 other cards did fall out, but I usually like to prefer 1 card to come out. But I'll still show this off just for anybody, just to see if it resonates with you. All right, and 1 more card. What new positive change is coming for pile number 1? Well, like I said, I do prefer just 1 card, but it looks like 2 really wants to come out. So, and I had meant to mention this, but you chose the amethyst crystal. So this crystal is very helpful for anybody who's looking to not only get clarity, but also release any negativity and anxiousness that they're feeling. So this is a very good crystal to meditate with. It's also associated with the third eye. So there's definitely a lot of imagination, clarity coming in. You're definitely someone who likes to daydream a lot. So maybe this is also a good time to also look at your daydreaming. Not daydreaming, I'm sorry. Your dreams. There's probably a lot of messages coming through from your dreams. I just wanted to mention that. All right. All right. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. And on the top of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. All right, pile number one. What I see right here is you embody the energies of the Queen of Pentacles, and you don't have to be a woman to identify with the Queen of Pentacles. Here on this channel, I would like for us to focus on just pure energy. So we all have like divine masculine and feminine energies residing within all of us. So whatever resonates with you here, you're meant to hear. You're meant to hear it here. But yeah, you definitely embody the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's not only very loyal, committed, but someone who possesses a lot of knowledge around like sustaining themselves. Someone who's very self-sufficient, really knows how to be financially disciplined. You're probably someone who knows how to manage other people's finances as well. But a positive change I see for you, pile number one, is the fact that you're gaining more confidence in yourself. There's a lot of activation happening with your solar plexus as well as your sacral chakra with the yellow and orange here. You're becoming very grounded within yourself, meaning not a lot of things around your environment is throwing you off. Yeah. Perhaps at one point you were a very anxious person, not knowing how to perceive things in a more calming and clear fashion. Maybe your finances wasn't stable and you just had to control whatever you needed to. But what I'm seeing here for you is not only are your finances, healing, I can see like you're going to be obtaining a lot of success as well. A lot of happiness and peace. With the Sun card as well, being here to clarify that as well. The Sun is all about success, attainment, youthful joy, and there's a lot of light shining upon you. So whatever endeavors you're currently attempting to do, maybe it's a hobby that you've had for a really long time that you want to turn into a business, you're definitely going to have a lot of positive change and success around that. Maybe it's a career move for some of you. But whatever it is, you're also letting go of what no longer serves you with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about detachment, letting go, moving forward, moving on. So you're making peace with all these cups from your past or whatever you currently have been battling with. Because they used to bring you comfort. And whatever that is going to be different for everybody, as this is a general reading. So it could be certain eating habits. It could have been relationships, family members. Or even past thinking patterns. Maybe you were once the type of person who didn't feel confident or was afraid of failure, afraid of success, afraid of knowing how to manage money. Like, will I be able to manage so much money that I'm about to attain here? But I think you're coming to acceptance in the terms of, yeah, I can be someone who's wealthy. I can be someone who's successful and take pride in that. Yeah. And then with the Ace of Swords, definitely a new change that I'm also seeing for you, pile number 1, is clarity. Lots of clarity. And some form of new communication is coming in. So someone might want to talk to you about some adventure. Someone from your past or someone new, brand new. But they would definitely want to come in and communicate something. And like I said before, with the amethyst crystal, definitely pay attention to your dreams, because there's a lot of messages coming through there as well. But with the Ace of Swords, this also indicates that you're going to take on new forms of actions. You're going to probably communicate differently as well. I did say that you were going to become more confident in yourself with the activation of your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. There's some sort of creative venture, some creative project that you're going to put more action into, more action steps to achieving your goals around it. Hopefully that makes sense. And then with the Three of Pentacles, another positive change is that you're going to be receiving a lot more support, a lot more recognition. So with the Three of Pentacles, this is definitely something around career, something around something that's attainable, something that's physical. So this could be a business, this could be a new career, this could be literally you're about to go into art school or whatever school you're going into. It doesn't have to be art. And then there's someone who's going to mentor you. For others, I see that you're receiving support from unlikely people in your circle. Either from people you haven't talked to in a long time, or the people you thought weren't meant for you. But be discerning about who you allow in your inner circle, though. Pile number 1. Not all that glitters is gold. Yeah, be discerning about who you allow in, because some people might not appear as who they truly are. But, like I said, a positive change, you're going to receive a lot of support. Not only that, but you're also going to be supporting yourself. That's the thing. You're the queen. So you don't need outside validation to know your worth. You already know that. You already know who you are. You already know what you bring into the table. So you're going to be supporting yourself 100% more this time around. And another positive change I see is that some sort of reconciliation, some sort of reunion is coming in. Some sort of connection that's going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment. This could be in a form of a new love, a past love that's coming back maybe. And that's not for everybody, but that's definitely for some. I also see that whatever you're going to succeed in, it is bringing you that emotional fulfillment and attainment. Maybe you're realizing now that you have all the happiness within you. No outside thing is, how could I say this? You're realizing that you have all that you need to bring about your happiness. Pile number 1. Yeah. Make space for the overflow. Whatever you need to let go of, whatever physical or emotional thing, like I said, this is general. This could be a person. This could be old and toxic thought patterns that don't serve you. Definitely take the time and pause to look within and come to terms and acceptance with letting them go, so that you can make space for whatever new blessings is coming in. Because it's a new start and it's coming. You just have to be open to receiving it. Overall, this is a beautiful and positive message, so I'm very happy for you, pile number 1. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles, which traditionally, it's all about like saving, frugalness, also just not being able to let go, which is the total opposite of the 8 of Cups. So yeah, whatever you're struggling with right now, you're going to come into terms with it. Because whatever you were holding on to, you were having a hard time moving forward. You were staying stuck in your comfort zone. You can see this person here. She has a pentacle on her head. That's probably weighing so heavily on her thoughts. She's holding this pentacle so closely to her chest that her hands are not able to move or do anything else but hold that pentacle. And then she has 2 pentacles below her feet. Again, she's immobile. She can't move because she's making sure they don't move. So whatever you're holding on to, whatever it is, you're going to come in terms with it and let it go. You're releasing your attachment to it. And on top of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. And I love this energy because there's a great sense of sincerity around this. Not only sincerity, but joy. And someone who loves to daydream a lot. Yeah, you might be someone who likes to daydream, who's very much into spirituality, someone who knows themselves, very in tune with their emotions, someone who's very sensitive, perhaps perhaps you're also an empath as well. But with the Page of Cups, again, some new beginning is coming in for you, pile number 1. and it's very positive. And it could come in as, like I said, a communication. Someone unexpected is gonna pop it back into your life, or someone new, or positive news is coming in. Let's see. I wanted to get some clarifiers for your reading here. So let's figure out. Can I get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles? Can I get a clarifier for why the Queen of Pentacles is here for pile number 1? Why we have the Emperor to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And the Emperor is someone who's definitely very confident, who knows themselves, someone who feels very secure in their throne, who doesn't take no shit from anybody. They're someone who takes action, and they're very goal-oriented. Lots of Aries energy, very fiery energy. So you might be someone who's in Aries, or maybe someone who has a lot more earth signs to them. So that's Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And you don't have to be those signs. That could be some zodiac signs within your natal birth chart, or someone around you who identifies with those. But again, that's just helpful tidbits for anybody who's into astrology. But yeah, with the Emperor to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely someone who's going to be taking a lot of actions this Aries season, this spring season. Well, yeah, I think Aries already passed, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But definitely this spring season, you're going to feel very confident within yourself, for sure. And I have been saying confident a lot, and I'm now just saying that there's a lot of yellow here. A lot of yellow. So your solar plexus is going to be on fire, pile number 1. I can see that too. Yeah. Which is to say, with the solar plexus, it's a masculine energy. So yeah. The Emperor is here to say that you have your own self-authority to do what you wish. Meaning, whatever business idea, whatever endeavor, whatever relationship you want to get into, you have the confidence within you, the courage, the knowledge, and the self-worth to go after your dreams. No other person's opinions or thoughts matter. No one's validations matter. Because the only competition you are in right now is with your past self. So yeah, I can see you taking also a leadership role. I can see that too. Can I get a clarifier for the Sun, please? What's a clarifier for the Sun? I asked my ancestors. Moo! That's a lot, guys. Okay, hold up. What's a clarifier for the Sun? Just one card at a time. One card at a time. What's a good clarifier for the Sun? We have the Empress. And that's interesting because she comes before the Emperor. So you're someone who embodies these beautiful energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So not only are you someone who's very fiery, confident, mature, but you also embody someone who's very down to earth, very creative, very sensual, someone who's very abundant. So whatever you're working on, whatever new thing you're birthing, it's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. So this is another positive message and change coming in. I can also see you taking this time to do whatever creative projects. Like if you haven't done painting or art in a long while, maybe you should go back to that. Or another creative outlet. It could be music. Could be even video games. Whatever sparks that creativeness in you. Right now would be a great time to do that. What's a good clarifier for the Eight of Cups? What is a good clarifier for the Eight of Cups? We have the Seven of Cups. So yeah. There was some sort of delusion here that you were thinking a lot about. You were daydreaming a lot about. Something that you really wanted to keep, a hold on to, but it just wasn't working out. But you're coming into terms to accepting that and letting it go. But whatever other dreams you have for yourself, and that could be attaining money, that can be attaining success, it's gonna come. But there's a lot of wishful thinking, so whatever you're thinking, you need to ground yourself on that. Your dreams need a practical plan. So my advice would be, for you, pile number one, is to write down what it is that you are dreaming, whatever it is that you want to succeed. And then write down practical steps, practical action steps that you can take to achieve those dreams. And then ask yourself what it is that you need to let go of that no longer serves you. What is holding you back from achieving said goals and dreams? And then we have the Queen of Cups to clarify the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Cups is someone who's very mature, emotionally mature, very nurturing and loving to those all around her. She gives amazing advice. So either this is someone in your life that's going to come in that embodies these qualities, or this is you, pile number one, that embodies these qualities. And if that's the case, then you're becoming more passionate and caring towards yourself and not criticizing yourself as much anymore or at all. And that's what's bringing you that sense of clarity with this Ace of Swords. How many cards here? 3? That's a little too many cards, but I'll still show it for anybody that might resonate with these guys. So Ace of Wands, 4 Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Alright, I'll just show off the 6 of Pentacles, but we have here the Judgment to clarify the Three of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Pentacles to clarify the Ace of Cups. So with Judgment, there's someone who's in your life, or someone who's going to come in that's going to make a judgment call on you. They want to invest in you, support you. This is also could be you who's making a judgment call on yourself, giving yourself a second chance, or a chance to revitalize whatever dream, soul mission, whatever passion that you want to bring back into your life. There might be also a choice that needs to be made here. I see that with the Judgment. It might be a difficult choice, but whatever choice you make, it'll be for your own good. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything too hasty. Just take the time to sit with your thoughts and really identify what it is that you want for yourself. Because whatever it is, it's going to bring you long-term success, which is what the Ten of Pentacles is usually identifying. It's long-term success, wealth, but also a legacy. Something that's going to not only help you, but support and help your family. So this is going to be a very long journey, but a well worth one. Something that's going to bring you lots of happiness. All right, pile number one. I hope this message here gave you a lot of clarity and positivity. I do want to close your reading off with a message from your spiritual team. So this right here is a cowrie shell divination that I'm going to do with you guys. So 4 cowrie shells facing up just means yes. If it's only 3, then it's a perhaps. If it's only 1 that's facing up, then that's a no. If they're all facing down, then that's a no again. All right. So take this time to consider your question to either your higher self, your ancestors, or your angels. Whatever questions that you have. You can also pause this video at this time. Whatever message. We have 3 facing up. So that just means that it's a perhaps. So whatever question that you had, it's a maybe. But I'll do that again for you guys. It's a no. All right. Your maybe or perhaps has been clarified with a no. So whatever question that you had just had, they say no. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, if this did resonate with you, please leave a comment and a like down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And also, please share as well. And with that, have a lovely day. All right. Hi, and welcome pile number 2. If you chose this pile, then this message is meant for you. Give me 1 moment to cleanse the energies here. This might be loud, so you might want to lower down the volume. So you chose the rose quartz tower. I believe that's what they call these. But if you chose this one, that means that you're someone who's very loving and nurturing. Someone who has a lot of love to give, a lot of love to share. But maybe also at this time, you can use a little rose quartz to give yourself some self-love. There was something on it. And perhaps also forgive yourself for any past mistakes or endeavors that you took on. You need to be a little more compassionate and caring towards yourself at this time. So if you have a rose quartz, definitely meditate, and you would definitely benefit from its energies at this time. All right. So this reading is all about what positive change and or shift is coming into your life right now. What positive shift and or change is coming in for pile number 2? We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the energies of the 7 of Pentacles. And on the top, the Knight of Swords. Alright, pile number 2. So what I'm seeing here is someone who's definitely went through a lot in their life. Someone who's either had a lack of support from either friends or family, or maybe even in the career field. But you felt alone for a little bit. Sad even. Not knowing where to go. You might be also going through a dark night of the soul, doing a lot of shadow work to go within and figure out not only what it is who you truly are, but to also look for a sense of clarity. The Queen of Swords is someone who embodies this like blunt, intelligent being. She's not afraid to be confrontational. She's not afraid of saying what it is that she has on her mind. And she will set boundaries with people where it is needed. She's also someone who doesn't really show all sides of herself, with only her profile being here. And that could be just because that you went through something in your past that was pretty hard. Maybe heartbreak, maybe betrayal. Some people around you might feel like you're pretty rigid, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think they have a good understanding of you, which might also be why you feel lonely sometimes. Feeling misunderstood. But a positive change I'm seeing is that you're transforming. You're not getting... None of that is like holding you back. With the butterfly, that's all about transformation and change. And so, whatever hardship that you're facing right now, it's not meant to last. It's only temporary. You're going to rise above this 5 of Pentacles energy, this feeling of lack, this feeling of loneliness, this feeling of sadness. It's going to dissipate. Because what I like about the Five of Pentacles is that while they have a hard time seeing forward and finding help, there's something here, this church, that they can go to. And this doesn't have to be literal in your circumstance, pile number 2, but there is support. And it may not be something that you can clearly see, but it will come in to help you. It could be in the form of a divine intervention from your spiritual team. It could be actually someone that you know, someone new that's coming in. But your support team is coming. Your support team could be here as well. Because lately you've been feeling a little bit stuck, not know how to move forward, not even knowing how to move backwards. You've just been stuck. But another beautiful thing about the Eight of Swords that I also like too is that it's just self-entrapment. It's all in your head. Because she could easily unbind herself with these swords that are just laying behind, all around her. Because this rope is not tied tightly. It's pretty loose. But because you're in this state of confusion, you're having a hard time tapping into your intuition. And there's nothing wrong with feeling confused. There's nothing wrong with this feeling a sense of feeling stuck. This could be just a current phase in your life that you're going through that's going to bring about this sense of transformation. Everything has a divine purpose to it, a divine lesson to it. So you're growing, you're ascending. With the Two of Pentacles, you're going to come into balance and harmony. And that's within yourself as well. But I can also see you taking on multiple things. And that could be something in your career. Maybe you're someone who's in the medical career. Maybe you're in the law enforcement. Someone who's a performer. Someone who's in the creative arts. This is a general reading, so this is going to be for a lot of different people. So take whatever resonates for you. Pile number 2. But you're definitely coming into an understanding and balance. And you've been working hard. I see that too. You've been working a lot on yourself. A lot to understand yourself. What makes you tick. Maybe you've been doing a lot of shadow work. Perhaps you've also just been isolating yourself to work on whatever it is that you've been wanting to build and manifest for yourself. And that could be a literal art career. That could be whatever business that you've been wanting to manifest. There's nothing wrong with working on that. Just also remember, take time for yourself to also see the outside. Nurture your soul, nurture yourself, nurture your spirit. Because there is such a thing as overworking. But the positive change I see for you is that whatever investment you're making, it's going to bear a lot of fruit. So hold on to your vision. It's going to take time, but hold on to your faith. Hold on to your vision. Because things may not be moving as quickly as you want them to be, pile number 2. But in one moment, things can change. And they will. And things will start moving a lot quicker. So you need to be in a place that you're mentally and physically ready for. So don't overwork yourself. Balance that time you need to self-care and work so that whatever that's going to come in, whatever communication or action, and that could be someone else who wants to help support you, someone who wants to help offer you a guiding hand. Things around you is going to move really quickly. All right. I want to also receive further clarification. I want to also receive further clarification from your card. So, can I get a clarifier for the Five of Pentacles? Can I get a clarifier for the Five of Pentacles? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, you might have been feeling a lack of support within the family, within the home. And I can understand that because I'm also experiencing that, or that's something I've been feeling. Pile number 2. But this could also be a perception. Like I said, a self-entrapment. You might be thinking you're not receiving that support, but it's there. It's just that you're having a hard time seeing that, or a hard time forgiving those that might have hurt you. That's why you might have your guard up. It could be family, it could be friends, but like I said with the rose quartz, there's a lot of need to not only forgive yourself, but those around you, and have more compassion. Because maybe they don't even realize that they hurt you. Have you chosen to speak up on it? Have you communicated to them? If not, I definitely see you having the courage to speak your truth and set healthier boundaries. Because harmony and balance is being restored. And that might be just means that you're finding a new place to call home. Maybe you're choosing other people to call family, and that's totally okay. But you are receiving support. And you won't be lonely. You're never alone either. Can I get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords? We got the Knight of Pentacles, which I love this card. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very self-sufficient, someone who's very independent as well, someone who's surrounded by the comforts of the material gains, the material wealth. So I definitely see you, either you're this person now or you're going to become this person. So all that hard work, all that investment that you're making to yourself and to whatever you're building for yourself, it's going to bear fruit. And sometimes when we climb to the top, certain people can't follow because they might not understand or feel a some sort of type of way. So it might be a lonely climb to that top, I can see. But like I said, there will be people who are meant for you. There will be people who are meant to support you. People who are meant to show you that love that you're giving to yourself right now. Pile number 2. Well, we have 3 that just came out. Normally I only prefer only one card coming out, but I'm going to show these just in case they resonate with someone here. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 4 of Wands. Something tells me that this does have something to do with your reading, because like I said, support is coming. And that could be in the form of a lover, someone who's actually meant to come into your life as a romantic partner. Someone who's not only a romantic partner, but a spiritual partner. That's meant to grow with you, help you grow, help to challenge you. And it doesn't have to be someone who's romantic. So this could be in the form of a friend. Because the Lovers is just indicating two people who are coming into union in some fashion. And this is being divinely orchestrated. But definitely a harmony and balance and a union with these two people is coming, which is a nice positive change. But like I said, there's too many cards. I prefer just one to clarify one card. The way that flipped out. Okay. All right. Let's try to get one card to clarify the Eight of Swords, please. We have the Hierophant. Yeah. Perhaps there was some form of thinking, like within your paradigm, that wasn't serving you, that makes you feel stuck. It might be in the form of wherever you think you should be as a person. Whatever society taught you to do or you shouldn't do. But what I see you being, pile number 2, is someone who's a nonconformist. Someone who doesn't abide by society, by society's rules, or by whatever parental teachings that your parents taught you, because it's not serving you. You're following the beat of your own drum. That's what I see that you're going to do. And for some, I can see you are also someone who's a spiritual teacher, someone who has a lot of advice, a lot of wisdom within them. And I can see that being with the Queen of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, someone who's really good with their words, someone who might be a little, what's the word? Confrontational? No. I forgot what it was. I don't know. Someone who just stirs people with their words. Oh, controversial. Thank you. Someone might be a little controversial, but that doesn't stop the Queen of Swords. Yeah. We have the Ten of Swords. To clarify the Two of Pentacles, even though it landed directly on top of that Ten of Cups. So, yeah, whatever hardship that you went through, pile number 2, it's coming to an end. 10 is a number of completion, an ending of a cycle. So, you truly have nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Even if it might not seem like it, things are definitely changing. And that is a positive new start that is coming in for you. You're shifting into a whole new chapter for yourself. And like I said, everything's coming into balance. So maybe there was a tower moment that needed to happen. Some faulty foundation that wasn't serving you needed to fall away. That needed to be let go of, to bring a more sense of peace and balance. Can I get a clarifier for the Eight of Pentacles? Can I get a clarifier for the... Oops. We have the Queen of Pentacles to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, she's coming a lot in these readings lately. But also for me too, I swear. But the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, is here to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working a lot on yourself and whatever project you have going on for you, something that's tangible and physical. Because the Pentacles deals with a lot of earthly possessions. But whatever it is, it's bringing you success. So continue to nurture and water the seeds of whatever you're investing in, because that new start that's coming in for you is bringing you a lot of changes in your physical realm, your physical world. You've been through a lot, but like I said, all that hardship and pain that you went through, it was meant to serve as a lesson. It was meant to mature you, make you wiser, make you more compassionate, understanding, and forgiving. And there's definitely a story for you to share about yourself. One that will also help people get out of whatever funk that they're in. Maybe the story can be written as a book, a mission statement for a business. But whatever it is, pile number 2, you're meant to help people. You're meant to help people that were in similar circumstance as you. All right. Hopefully that reading was very helpful. I know it was a little like down and dreary, but like I said, you're going through a lot of changes right now, pile number 2. That is just profound, and it's life-changing, quite literally. So hopefully that was that gave you a sense of relief and a better understanding of your current circumstances right now. So right here, before I end this reading, I wanted to do a little divination. I personally like to do using cowrie shells to divinate. So I probably should have started this at the start of the reading, but oopsies. Maybe I'll take this time to pause this video and think of a question that you want to ask your ancestors, your spiritual guides, your angels, God, whoever you consider your higher power. Take this time to think about the question that you want answered. The way this works, apologies. The way this works is if there are 4 cowrie shells facing up, that is a yes answer. If it's only 3 cowrie shells facing up, then that's a perhaps or a maybe. If it's only 2 cowrie shells facing up, that's a definitely. If it's just 1 cowrie shell facing up, that's a no. And if all of them are facing down, then that's still a no. But yeah. Again, feel free to take this moment to pause the video and think about your question. But I'm gonna throw the cowrie shells now. All right, the answer here is a definitely. So whatever question that you have for your ancestors or spiritual guides, they're telling you that it's definitely, which is great. That's wonderful. All right, with that being said, I hope you enjoy this reading, and if it did resonate with you, please leave a comment down below and a like. I would love to hear your thoughts and whatever improvement you would like to see on this channel. And with that being said, have a lovely day, sending you lots of love and blessings your way. Bye-bye now. All right, welcome pile number 3. If you chose this pile, then this message is meant for you. And you selected the, I forgot what this is, how this is pronounced. I believe, Cerulean or Carnelian, I believe. But you can let me know down in the comments. But if you selected this one, this is a very grounding stone crystal. I like to use this when sometimes when I do use it, I use it to meditate or just hold it. It's very calming to me. I don't know what other properties or spiritual benefits that this crystal has, but maybe you do know and would love to share it down in the comments. Please let me know. But you selected this crystal, so maybe this resonates with you some form. All right, so this reading is all about what positive change, what shifts are happening in your life right now. So the Fool. Nice. That's great. The Fool is all about new beginnings, taking a leap of faith on something that's new and foreign to you, stepping out of your comfort zone. So that's a great start. What other positive changes and shifts are happening for pile number 3? What other positive change or shifts are happening for pile number 3? We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. And then, oops. Well, the Knight of Wands flipped out, so I'll keep that. And whatever this card is, Eight of Swords. You know what? I'll keep it as your bottom energy, even though this is the King of Cups here. But on the top of the deck, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. So, what positive what positive change and shifts is coming into your life, pile number 3? I see it in the form of taking a leap of faith in something new, some venture. That could be a new project, a business, a career path that you have been thinking about, contemplating. You're about to take that leap of faith and just take that risk, and it's going to come as a positive risk. It's going to yield a lot of success for you, because you were in a rut. You were mentally drained. You were exhausted. You've been through a lot, I see, with the Ten of Swords here. But with the Ten of Swords, that's an ending. That's ending of a chapter. And so everything is okay. Everything is fine, because out of that comes a new chapter, a new start, a new beginning for yourself. So you're no longer allowing yours to stay stuck or in a rut. You're looking to new ways to shift your perspective on things. Yeah, a great sense of clarity is coming in, or even someone's going to communicate something, offer you some truth. And then I see here with the Three of Wands, you've been waiting. So this could be in a sense of an apology. Someone might be coming in to apologize for something that they did. This could be someone who's coming in to you, or someone who's coming in to support you on something. Because with the Wands energy, that's a very creative energy, a very fiery energy. It's what we like to do, in a sense, like what the reason of why we get out of bed to do certain things. So it could be in the form of some business, some creative outlet or passion that you are been waiting on. Whatever creative passion that you've been like wanting to expand, you've been planning, and it's been expanding. So I can definitely see you like just waiting to see on the investments, but it's coming. And the Knight of Wands here is someone who is coming in, who wants to come in passionately. I see. Yeah. they may have been holding back, but now they want to come in and clarify some things and offer you that truth. This feels like a romantic message here for some. Perhaps you had a hard time trusting people in your past that may have betrayed you with all these Tens of Swords, and enough was enough. But whoever is in your current life right now, I see you want to be trusting. You want to offer your cup. You're just unsure. Or this could be them who's unsure of offering their cup to you. But the Two of Cups is still here, and it's still saying that a union is possible. A reconciliation is possible. It's just in the reverse. So it's up to you and your free will, or their free will, to take this leap of faith, to take this change, this new beginning. And it's coming in fast. I see this as an energy that's building momentum. Maybe they're traveling to you in a motorcycle, in a car. You guys might be in long distance, so that can also be indicated of the Three of Wands. Travel, overseas support. So this could be a long distance relationship. And that could be for some, not all, as this is a general reading. Maybe they want to move quickly in this relationship. Or if it was a situationship for some, they want to be more committed. They want to show a new side of them, of themselves, with this clarity. But let's get a further clarifier for this. What leap of faith, what change is coming into pile number 3's life? What change, what leap of faith, what risk taking is pile 3 going to undertake? What change? Or we have the Four of Cups to clarify the Fool, and I can see that you might have been the person who's been feeling dissatisfied, discontent, just over it, literally, about something. That could be certain relationships that are currently present because the cups are still standing. But it wasn't bringing you pleasure. It wasn't bringing you that satisfaction. But you also might be having a hard time to see that someone wants to give you their cup here. And this could be for, this might not be you, pile number 3. It could be the other party, the other person that you're thinking of here. But this is someone who's very caring and nurturing, and they want to offer you their cup. It's up to you to see things differently, in a different perspective. Yeah. But I can definitely say the positive change is that you're going to be soon feeling grateful for what you have currently, and the fact that whoever is in your life right now has been a blessing all along, has been a wish fulfillment that you didn't realize that you've been subconsciously wanting to manifest. Can I get a clarifier for the, as I say that? Oh, see what I mean? Knight of Cups. This is someone who really wants to offer their cup. They're very charming and sweet and sensitive. Aw. This someone who embodies a lot of emotional water energy. So there might be someone who's an Aquarius, someone who's a Piscean, someone who's what's the other? Got Cancer, Pisces. Uh oh, Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Or this could be within your birth natal chart or theirs. But I can also see this being you or them, where how this you can flip the roles however it is. But they've been through a lot. But deep down, they're looking for someone to. Right, sorry about that. Pile number three. I had a bit of an interruption there. But where was I? Yeah, I think I was saying that either you or this person have been through a lot, but deep down they also want to have a common connection with someone where they find that they're being understood and they're seen for who they are, regardless of how they, you know, regardless of their past transgressions, or they just want someone to see them for their authentic self. Yeah. Perhaps this new change and beginning that's coming in is that they're not only going to bring a sense of clarity and truth, but they are going to also be their authentic self. Because in order for you one to attract love, one has to begin with self love. One has to begin with understanding that not everyone is meant for us, and that's okay. Once we start walking in our own truth and just freely expressing who we are at our core, we allow the energies of the people that are meant for us to come to us. And those that we're never accepting, they will just simply walk away and move out of that our lives like that. So what I see for you, pile number three, is that you're going through a change and understanding of that within yourself. Understanding that the people that may have hurt you or said things behind your back, there's you're realizing who you are, who you're meant to be. They were there for a lesson, and you've learned that lesson. That's the ending of that chapter, for sure. Hopefully that made sense. Um, what's a clarifier for the Ace of Swords, please? What is a clarifier for the Ace of Swords? We have the Empress card, which it's beautiful energy. And you don't have to be an actual you don't have to be a woman. Like I said, I like to do energy readings, so all of us, we all embody the energies of the divine masculine and feminine within us. So, regardless of gender, the Empress card did show up. So you're someone who's definitely creative, someone who's very abundant, someone who easily attracts what it is that they need to like create something physical, something tangible in their world. And this truth that's coming in is probably the fact that you're realizing your self-worth. You're realizing that all the love that you're seeking is already within you. You are the universe. And with one shift of your mindset, you change your actions. And when you change your actions, you're changing your reality. So you're attracting a lot of love. That's one another positive change and shift that's happening for you. And also, you're very beautiful. I see that. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that more. You're very beautiful. If someone didn't make you feel that way, so sorry, but know this: you don't need no outside validation to know who you truly are. And like I said before, you are beautiful, pile number three, or handsome. What is a clarifier for the Three of Wands, please? Can I have a clarifier for the Three of Wands? We have the Two of Swords to clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's this sense of indecision, a stalemate happening here. Either it's a choice between two people, it could be a choice between taking that risk or not. But like I said before, you are going to make a positive and good choice for yourself. You've been planning and wanting to expand. Or for some other people, round number three, you've been waiting for that other person to make a different choice, a decision about you. And they're having a hard time, clearly, not being able to see forward. But in due time, maybe through the ending of a moon cycle or phase, we are having I believe, a new moon. I don't remember what sign it's in, but a new moon coming up this week. So this could be a choice or truth coming in that's coming in very soon, very quickly. Very soon and quick. Can I get a clarifier for the Knight of Wands, please? Can I get a clarifier for the Knight of Wands? We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Don't give up. That's what I see. Don't give up. You're someone who's very persevering. Someone who has a lot going on against them, but you have the high ground. And you have a lot of fiery energy within you. Because I believe this is like the third, no, technically the fourth wand energy to come up. So you might have some fire signs within your natal chart, or maybe you are a fire sign. Fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But what I see for some is that this person's not going to give up on you, and you're not giving up on them. You guys are definitely attracted to each other. And for some, this might not be a romantic partnership. This could just be someone that you who feels like a soulmate in the sense that as if you know them from a past life. They bring a sense of familiarity, a sense of peace and calm to you that you never had sensed in another person before. This connection might be very challenging for you, but there's a reason for it. It's meant for you to grow, it's meant for you to see things differently. Like a spiritual lesson, a spiritual partner meant to teach you. Yeah. But they're going to make a judgment call. Yeah. Something within themselves, they want to awaken to this sense of change, this sense of newness that they never had before. Yeah, I feel like this is a very strong connection between you two. All right. Well, hopefully this reading gave you a good sense of clarity and hopefully some positivity. But before I end the reading, wanted to do a divination. Um, I like to use cowrie shells to do so. And this could be a question that you want to ask towards your ancestors, your spiritual guides, your higher self, God, whoever you consider your higher power. I like to call God personally Mother Divine because I like to connect with God's divine feminine energy. But yeah, the way this works, pile number three, is if there are oops, if there are four Kyrie shells facing upwards, then that answer is a yes. If there's only three Kyrie shells facing up, then the answer is just a perhaps or a maybe. If it's only two Kyrie shells facing up, then that answer is a definitely. It's a yeah. That answer is a definitely. If it's only one Kyrie shell facing up, then it's a no. And then if there's all Kyrie shells facing downward, then the answer is still a no. So you can take this moment to pause the video and contemplate and think about your question. And then I'll just shake the Kyrie shells. I don't even know, but yeah, I'll ask what uh message or advice or what question. Oh, you know what? Sorry, hold up. What question does um no? How do I want to do this? Jeez, I'm flustered now. I don't know why. Maybe you're flustered. Pile number three. Jeez, or that, or feeling indecisive and not knowing what they want to say. Are you a Libra? Because I'm not calling out Libras. I'm a Libra rising. I know I'm indecisive, but geez, I'm like this suddenly just. Anyway, let me move on. Um, here you go. Oops, we got one card show. So it looks like the answer is a no. So whatever question that you had for your guardians, your ancestors, God, your higher self, the answer was a no. But hopefully, like I said before, hopefully this reading brought you a sense of clarity and positivity. And if it did resonate with you, please let me know down in the comments below and leave a like. I would love to hear your thoughts and whatever feedback you have for me on this channel. And again, thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Many blessings. Bye.